Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
Someone who isn't Chamoru overseeing a legislative committee on Chamoru Self-Determination? Well, such is life in the 35th Guam Legislature.
I'm standing in solidarity.
That's freshman Senator Kelly Marsh, the chair of the Committee on Heritage and the Arts, Parks, Guam Product Seal, Hagatna Revitalization, Regional Affairs, and Chamoru Self-Determination.
I believe in indigenous rights. I believe in our right to decolonization.
There's certainly a fine line between supporting and recolonizing.
Natividad, a former Commission on Decolonization member. Senator Marsh's position as legislative chair on self-determination has created an interesting problem. Usually, the legislative chair on self-determination sits on the Commission on Decolonization. But since Marsh can't vote in a native plebiscite, she can't sit on the commission.
By definition, Dr. Marsh doesn't qualify.
While Marsh is the overseer of Chamoru Self-Determination, she says she won't seek a seat at the decolonization table.
I want to make it very clear that I'm not planning to and I'm not interested in serving on the commission. I think that should go to a different senator. I'm still familiarizing myself with the regulations, but regardless, I think it's important that somebody with a different background and different expertise, somebody who is a native inhabitant, that they sit on the commission.
So if Marsh lacks the qualifications and expertise to sit on the commission, we asked her if it would make more sense to hand oversight of self-determination over to one of her colleagues.
This is an opportunity for two of us to be putting time and energy there. There's a lot of work to be done.
The legislature appoints 3 members to the commission, and this would mark the first time a legislative oversight on self-determination didn't qualify for a seat on it. Marsh has found an ally in the Independence Task Force's Dr. Michael Bavacqua, who said the more non-Chamorros who support decolonization, the better. Bavacqua citing Marsh's experience teaching Guam history at UOG.
I'm happy sort of that she's there hopefully to infuse a little bit more understanding of history.
But other activists in the movement tell KUAM News Senator Marsh overseeing Chamoru Self-Determination is a step backwards, and Natividad agrees.
It looks very colonial.
I think the bigger message is we all have a role in this. We all need to understand it.
Everyone really needs to reflect in terms of a sense of place and to operate from a space of place that's appropriate in the context of colonization.
So that being said, do you think that Dr. Kelly Marsh needs to re-examine her place in this battle for Chamoru self-determination?
I think absolutely. And you know, one thing that I would applaud her for as well, of course, is being a real supporter. She's been very much a big supporter of our work, and you know, through the lens of settler colonialism, I mean, she really needs to kind of reflect on where's the appropriate positioning for herself to contribute.
For Guam's News Network, Chris Barnett reports.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.